What is going on, everyone? I am back to do more Hitman Codename 47. I'm on a roll with these walkthroughs. This is the fourth video I've recorded in a row in the same night. So we are now on mission 4, which is the Li Hong assassination. This is the first level in the game that, if you're familiar with the Hitman series, as in the future games beyond this one, this is the first level in the game that really starts to feel like a true Hitman level, because you have a very large, because the mission is very big. You have to explore the level and do a lot of planning. While this is easily one of the best missions in the whole game, but I will say that for those who played this game first and were and have never played future games, this is a very, very big, and I mean very, very big ramp of difficulty compared to the first 3 levels, because of how massive it is and all the planning you have to do. So uncheck that. You're going to want to bring the knife. You're going to want to bring the Beretta, the silenced version, and I'd say bring 3 clips of ammo. That should be more than enough. And you're all set. Let's go right into it. So this should look familiar. This first area is the exact same map as mission 2. But this time, we can go into the restaurant.
Nice place.
Yes, sir. Is this your first visit to Hong Kong?
Yeah, unfortunately, I have to settle an account, so there'll be no sightseeing.
Well, if you do have a little spare time, I think you would find a visit to our massage parlor on the 2nd floor worth your while. I'll put your drink on your bill, Mr.
Alright, so the bartender gave us an invitation to the massage parlor. Go ahead and pick up that flyer for it. And now, let's take a pit stop in the restroom. So yeah, we're going to the restroom. Wow, look at this. These mirror mechanics, though. This was very impressive for 2000, because just look at that. For a game from 2000, that's pretty impressive. Alright, so here comes one of the waiters. It is very much a big no-no in Hitman games to kill civilians, usually because they will instantly destroy your chance of silent assassin, but since it's impossible to perform non-lethal takedowns in this game, we have zero choice but to kill that waiter. And it's only because we're gonna need the disguise later. As soon as you kill him, go back outside to the hallway, kill the guard, also with your knife, and then hide him in the other bathroom. And then while we have a chance, drag the waiter into the other restroom with him. You don't have to worry about the bodies being found, because no one will ever set foot in this other restroom. And now let's work our way to the brothel.
Welcome, honorable guest. Every pleasure is available inside.
And don't forget to take the guard's disguise, by the way.
Welcome, honorable guest. Every pleasure is available inside.
He has the same exact voice box. And now, let's go see... Oh!
Welcome to our den of iniquity. It is our business doing pleasure with you. May I introduce my #1 girl, Lei Ling. She will do everything you desire, and more. Cash or credit card?
I'm sure. I have a bill at the bar.
Just follow Lei to her room, my friend. And do not drool on the floor.
Okay, so one of our first, aside from eliminating Li Hong, our other objective is to steal a jade figurine out of his safe and return it to the guy at the spice shop inside the restaurant. I guess he's an agency contact.
So, what's new and exciting around here?
I don't know. You tell me. I've been here too long.
You don't like being here.
This is Hong Kong. Like doesn't come into it.
Well, let's begin here then. Who are you?
I'm not who you think I am. Just as the mirror is not always just a reflection of what you see. I do not belong here. What about you, mister?
I'm here on business, looking for Mr. Li Hong. Actually, I'm looking for his safe.
I see. Well, help me out of here, and I might have some information for you.
Okay, it's a deal.
Follow me. I know a way across the roof, and the combination to Li Hong's safe. I found it in his trousers.
Alright, so apparently we're not helping her escape, she's helping us follow her own escape route that I guess she had been planning for months. I find it weird that they just let her go on the roof like that. And they're not at all suspicious. Fortunately, that they would rectify that in Hitman contracts, where she has no idea how to escape and you have to lead the way, which makes this so much more challenging. Alright, coming up is gonna be one of the absolute greatest moments in Hitman history.
Quick! There's a CIA guy in the basement. He might know something. Here, I can give you the combination to the safe if that is of any help. I found it in a pair of Li Hong's trousers. Good luck to you, handsome.
Oh yeah. Another classic Hitman moment right there. So this will take us right into the restaurant kitchen, and we can go down to the basement and we can go after the CIA guy. So to do this, this guard right here has to get eliminated. But to make this easier, I'm going to take out this one that patrols the area. But I want to wait for him to go over here, where we can eliminate him more discreetly. Once he's out of the way, we'll be all good. And you don't have to take him out by the way. I just do it to make life easier. Because this is the only Hitman game where you cannot save mid-mission. So I don't like to take risks in this game that much, because if I screw up, I gotta start the whole level over again. Go ahead and take his disguise too. So now we'll go around. You can actually...
Restricted area. Leave immediately.
Sneak...
You're not allowed in here. Leave immediately. You're not allowed in here.
Oh my god.
You're not allowed in here.
You can...
Leave immediately.
Okay, yes, you can get behind him. Just make sure you're in sneak mode when you pull out the knife and slit his throat. Otherwise, he will auto-detect you. And this is the main reason why I took out the other guy first, because sometimes I have difficulties sneaking behind him. Anyways, let's talk to our CIA friend here.
Just the man I've been looking for.
Jeez, am I glad to see you. I'm halfway dead here.
So, how did you end up in this mess?
I tried to unlock the safe in the guards' quarters, but I don't have the combination for it. I think one of the girls on the second floor knows the combination.
Let me help you out of here.
So, the safe location is randomized between one of 4 locations every time you play, and they just had to give me the hard one this time. I might do another video at some point showing off the other 3, but in this case we got the guards' quarters, which is the one that I did not want. Regardless, I'll show you how to do it. Guards' quarters, you just go the way I'm going, and going this way will take us to the elevator that will lead us straight up there. This elevator will take us straight up there. Oh yeah, I just said that. I don't need to be so repetitive. Anyways, take it up to the guards' quarters. Here's what you want to do. You have like 3 guards in this tiny area right where the safe is. Don't even think about going up to the safe and opening it, because you will become public enemy #1 if you do that. So when this guard comes over here, just go into sneak mode, let him walk into you, and then when he turns around, pull out your knife, get rid of him. And now for the others. You can lean behind the wall and quickly pull out the pistol, shoot him, holster the pistol immediately. Equipped holster, and just repeat this process until the guards stop coming. There should be one more coming. Alright, there you go. Got a whole pile of corpses there. That's not how I do things in the other Hitman games, but in this game, it's the best way to do things. Open up the safe, take the figurine, and now we will take the elevator down to the VIP area, VIP area. Anyways, we want to go this way, go this way. Every blue moon, there's these guards on the catwalk overlooking the VIP area that like to automatically shoot me after I do my whole shooting gallery thing that I just did in the guards' quarters. So don't go that way. Go the way I went. And then here's our spice shop. Let us return the figurine to him.
Greetings, most venerable visitor. I have been expecting you. I believe you have something for me.
Here you are. In return, tell me how I get close to Li Hong.
Ah, just as the fox has several entries to its den, so there is more than one way to gain access to the lair of the Liege. You can find him in his headquarters, where he is most secure, guarded by Zun, his trusted personal bodyguard. Go through the secret passage in the basement.
Interesting. Any other suggestions?
It is man that can make the way great, not the way that can make man great. You can choose another path to Li Hong by means of deception. This small flask with white powder has great potency. A leader is always weakest when his guard is down. The man you are looking for will be eating at the restaurant.
Okay, after the cutscene, pick up the bottle of poison off the table and holster it. And now, let's go back to the restroom, where we were before. Now is the time to get that waiter disguise from that waiter that we unfortunately had to kill, but we had to do that because there's no way to perform non-lethal takedowns in this game, unlike the future games.
Serve this soup for Mr. Li Hong, who'll be arriving shortly.
Alright. And yes, I know we have to kill the waiter, but this is the best way to do this level, and it will require killing him. But due to the lack of the rating system of the future games, I was like, yeah, I'll do it this way. Such a stellar cutscene with smooth animation. Holster that pistol the very second the cutscene ends, and go straight to the right. Back to the bathroom. Let's put our old disguise back on. Now that the trusted personal bodyguard is out of the way, we can go after Li Hong himself through the secret passage in the basement. And the reason we want to get rid of the bodyguard guy, Zun, is because if you set foot into the mansion, Zun will auto-detect you, even if you're wearing this very disguise. Which, by the way, these Triad members are swarming the mansion, so they clearly have full access. Zun will auto-detect you, and getting rid of him with that poison at the restaurant, as he poison checks the food, is absolutely what you want to do before going after our actual target, which we are doing now. And we can't go through the front door, because after that, as soon as Li Hong goes back to the mansion, the front door is going to be locked, because in this mission, once Li Hong is alerted to something, the front doors are locked. Anyways, Li Hong himself. We are going to take the opportunity to slit his throat as soon as he sets foot in the office and turns his back to us. Just like that. And then we can go down to this little pier and get the hell out of here. Cutscene.
They have spent a lot of money on this, Professor. We want killing machines, not just machines.
Will he be able to feel any pain? He should have a lot of pain. It makes people obey orders.
Do not worry, he will be perfect.
Oh, I forgot to pick up the letter that was on Li Hong's corpse, so that those who really want to follow the story can, like, pause the video and read it, but whatever. I'll explain the story in much better detail as we get closer to the end of the game. But there you go. $5,000 for killing a civilian, but it was absolutely necessary. Fortunately, this is the only mission in the entire game where we're gonna have to do that, but yeah. Very long mission, at least compared to the first 3, but definitely one of the best in the game, and that is how you do it. We will be back for more next time, and I will see you then.